Night 15 of the Unibet Premier League as the game's best took their traveling road show to Aberdeen. Would Gary Anderson qualify for the O2 next week, or would Daryl Gurney be singing Sweet Caroline? The playoff picture painted today on High Roller Radio. Here are your league standings heading in, 4th and 5th the key positions. The PDC broadcast summing up the importance of this night in two pictures. Would the Flying Scotsman secure that coveted 4th playoff spot, or would it be this man, the man in 5th, and yes, Daryl Gurney did need lots of luck. Who do the bookies think will win the title this year? Well, there are your Premier League odds to be champion. MVG, of course, the overwhelming favorite. Gary Anderson, second favorite, hasn't even clinched a playoff spot, and he's still pegged at 9-2. Voltage listed at 11-1. Bully Boy further back 14-1, and then the Irishman Daryl Gurney had it all to do. A big long shot to lift the trophy at 200-1. Could he improve those chances tonight? Darts fan George was on social media outlining his picks for the evening. He had Smith to beat Barney, Cross to take Whitlock, and felt both Gurney and MVG would win by 7-4 margins. We were about to find out. Raymond Van Barneveld, Michael Smith, first ones on stage. And Barney, who missed 5 darts at double in the opening leg, made amends in the second. A beautiful 122 to level the match. That got him a thumbs up from these fans. Then, after Smith made it 2-1, Barney nailed a 126 checkout. Michael Smith's turn next for a ton-plus finish. A nice 124. But Barney made it 3 apiece when he took out 121. 4 legs on the spin, 4 ton-plus outshots. Wow. The PDC having a heyday on Twitter. Look at this timeline. Just incredible. This young guy was hoping to see a 9-darter. He wouldn't in this contest, but we did have more big finishes. In the 11th leg, a clutch 107 from Bully Boy. RVB then dusted off 91 in the decider for a 6-6 draw. A classic display of huge checkouts. 5 ton-plus finishes in all. Nice result for Smith, too, who cements his spot in second place. I'm okay in a bit of pain, he said. As much as I'm in pain, I still want to turn up and win games. I had a job to do. Simon Whitlock, Rob Cross next up, and we pick it up with the Aussie taking out 25 on double 4 to close to within 1 of the world champion. He then nailed this double 17 to level the match. These guys loving the darts. Cross would break in the 9th leg, but Whitlock struck back with his 180 and a break of his own for 5 apiece. Look at this reaction in the 11th leg from Simon. Double 10 to guarantee himself a point. Final result from Addy and Holman. Rob Cross draws 6-6 with Simon Whitlock. Cross had 5 180s and finishes of 112, 94, and 90, averaging 89.86. Whitlock with 4 180s and an 88.38 average. Lots of missed doubles by both men in this one. I'm not bothered who I play, Cross said. If you're going to win, you have to beat the best anyway. Of course, referring to next week's playoffs. On his debut campaign, I really enjoyed it, he said. Have I played my best darts? Definitely not, but I think it's gone very well on the whole. Wayne Mardle analyzing the Whitlock Cross match afterward. Mardle, a 5-time World Championship semifinalist, former guest of this show, celebrating his birthday today. We reached out. He said, 45 today, how apt? Hashtag my average. Happy birthday, mate. At the darts, not a bad way to celebrate. There you see our next fixture. Daryl Gurney, Peter Wright, Super Chin needing a massive victory for any hope at all at the O2. Kevin Shepard spelling it out for us. A lot on this next match, he tweeted. It will either tell us who will be in the finals or will it go down to the last game? Thank you, Kevin. Yes, Gurney needed a win of at least 7-2 to keep his hopes alive, and the Irishman was ready. Sweet Caroline getting everyone in the mood. He would have to thwart this man, Peter Wright, the crowd squarely on his side, the folks in Aberdeen making all kinds of noise. But how about Gurney? This 180 helped him open with a break on double top. Good start. He then nicked the second leg 2-0. The Scotsman got on the board, though, the 73 checkout in the 3rd leg. He'd then take out 8 in the 5th to narrow the gap to 3-2. Gurney on the brink. Can't lose another leg or his Premier League would be over. How about this then? The 7th leg, under all kinds of pressure, Gurney strikes with an 81 checkout on Bullseye. 5-2 now. But His dreams were dashed in the 8th leg, Snakebite hitting double 19 to seal the Irishman's fate. They'd go on to play to a 6-6 tie, third draw of the night. 8 180s in this match, 4 apiece. Daryl Gurney only had 4 losses in the 2018 Premier League. Still not good enough for the O2. By the way, odds on 4 draws in a Premier League night, 609 to 1. Some punters got the sweat on for sure. The final match of the night, the one everybody was waiting for. Just remind yourself what happened last time they met, tweeted the PDC. Of course we remember. Anderson nailing this 170 checkout in what was an incredible match. Both guys averaging 110. Well, Van Gerwen took to social media beforehand. Full focus now on tonight's match with Gary Anderson, MVG tweeted. It's going to be something special. And that it was. After Ando missed the bullseye for a 170 checkout in the 3rd leg, Mighty Mike nailed double 18 for a 2-1 lead. In the 4th leg, role reversal. Van Gerwen missed double top for a 160 checkout, and Gary finished 66. Then, how about this? Amazing. MVG missed a dart at bullseye for a 170 checkout, and Anderson took out 121 on double 14. That was a break. Then he'd hold for 4-2 to a crowd's frenzy. The world number 1 responded with a dazzling 104 finish. It's blurry, but trust me, it's in. Nice shot, MVG. He then took out 81 on the bull for 4 apiece. Drama in the 9th leg. Van Gerwen missed a dart at double 16 for the 146, and the Flying Scotsman took out 56. What a match. More incredible scenes in the 10th leg. After the Green Machine hit the maximum, Anderson finished 112. So, we go to the last leg with a possible 4 draws on the card, but no. Ando capitalizes with 3 match darts for a 7-5 decision, which means he'll play his pal Michael Smith next week at the O2. He's been absolutely brilliant, Anderson said of Bully Boy. I'm just glad to be there. So a big 2 points for Ando tonight as we look at the league standings. MVG topping the table on 23 points. Michael Smith is next with 20. Then it's Gary Anderson, 19 points as he overtakes Rob Cross, which means it's MVG versus Voltage and Bully Boy taking on Anderson in the playoffs next week. What a night in Aberdeen as the Premier League playoff picture is officially painted today on High Roller Radio.